Fester vacation stories first. Fester, where'd you go?
So we took a Carnival cruise out of the port of Miami, and we went to...
Not far from Joe's Stone Crab, baby, which we're not in season right now. What, Stone Crab season starts, October 1st or something?
Not Stone Crab season. We didn't go to Joe's.
Well, because they're not open right now because it's not Stone Crab season. Anyway, so you go to the port of Miami. Were you on Carnival?
We did. We took a Carnival cruise out of Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Left on a Monday, got back on a Friday. 2 stops. First stop was a place called Half Moon Cay, which is like their own private island, which was very nice. And then the second stop was Nassau in the Bahamas.
How many day cruise did you guys go on?
I got 5 days.
5 day cruise.
Got left Friday. Left Monday. We got off on Friday.
Did you splurge for a nice big cabin?
No.
Hold on. It's you, Allison, and your 2 kids.
Yes.
And your 2 kids are wild banshees.
We got 2 cabins.
Oh, you got 2 cabins.
Oh, good.
Right next to each other.
Did you get like exterior with a balcony, or did you get the cheap interior ones?
Oh, no. I like the cheap interior ones because when I go to sleep, I want it to feel like a coffin. And that's what they feel like. Interior rooms are the best because you shut the light off, you're out.
Are they adjoining?
Yeah, so I worked it out and I booked far enough. No, I didn't book in advance on this one. I had a cruise scheduled for Memorial Day weekend.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
And then I had COVID.
You had COVID. That's
so
right.
I canceled that. And while I was on the phone with the guy canceling my cruise, I'm like, hey, you have one on the vacation week. I'll take that one. And we transferred it over.
Were they able to get connecting rooms?
And here we had rooms right next to each other.
Oh, so it was not
not
connecting.
Not connecting, but
Just
the kids,
next to each other.
Yes. And because we're next door, the kids knew the knock on the wall and then come over. And so anyway, it was fine.
How much did you, just out of curiosity, what did 2 rooms cost you on the cruise? Did you have to pay any more, or you already prepaid the other one?
That's the thing. You buy 4 tickets.
Yeah.
And you're entitled to 2 rooms because the rooms are based on double occupancy.
Right, okay.
So I bought 4 tickets. It was like maybe, I don't know, the cruise might have been $1,000, $1,200.
So did you
for the tickets?
Did you have to pay more for not going on that Memorial Day cruise, or was it just they transferred it?
Because of COVID time, there's no delay.
Change or penalty fee or that kind of crap?
And that'll probably run, I think the guy told me till the end of the year.
Gotcha.
So they transferred it over, no problem.
So Fester's on the Carnival, what ship was it?
The Conquest.
Fester's on the Conquest. Well, story number 1, Fester's kid, Hudson. Hudson is what, 6?
He's 5.5. Yeah,
5.5, almost 6.
6 at the end of summer, right.
Hudson cleared the pool.
Couple different ways to do that.
Okay, there's 2 Hudson stories.
Yes.
Both involve the same catalyst? Is that the right word?
Okay.
I don't know.
Impetus.
I don't know. All right, so what are these cruises known for? When you think of a cruise, what's one of the things you associate with going on a cruise?
Buffets, gambling.
Stuffing your face with the all-you-can-eat buffets and also boozing it up good.
Yeah.
Drinking until you drop and eating food until you're stuffed.
Well, thankfully, the kid didn't drink until he dropped. However, they feed you nonstop on these cruises. So we get on the cruise. This is Monday, the day we're leaving. We get on.
You see a lot of overweight people on cruises.
MJ, there were so many fat people on this cruise. I felt so at home.
Right.
I felt amongst my people, and it was beautiful because
Fester fit right in.
there were people of every age, every nationality. It was like
Story-
the United Nations of fat people.
Story number 1, Fester's kid cleared the pool because of...
It was so bad.
Oh, my God.
What happens is, and I don't know if everybody knows this.
By the way, that was the audio daily double.
When you go on a cruise, the pool on the cruise is salt water. Which, I mean, the drinking water's not, but the pool is salt water, which I knew, but I guess my kid didn't know, and it didn't matter at the time. We get on the cruise, we get on the boat, we put the bag in our room, and the first thing, boom, they feed us. Now, Carnival has the Guy Fieri hamburger bar.
Guy Fieri. You got to say the name right. It's Guy Fieri. You got to say his name a certain way. You can't say Guy Fieri. You got to go Guy Fieri. There's some kind of twisted contortion you got to do with the middle of his last name.
So they have the Guy hamburger bar.
Yay.
And it's really a great burger. It's a very, very good burger.
Gotcha.
So we get there, we sit down with the kids.
Because his restaurant in Times Square like 10 years ago was a dumpster. I keep going.
So the burger's pretty good. We get there, first thing we do, sit the kids down, everybody eats cheeseburgers from Guy's place for lunch. So these burgers are pretty big.
Don't tell me your 6-year-old kid
He ate the whole thing. He ate the whole burger.
And then returned it all to the carnival pool.
then we get back to the room, put the kids in bathing suits. Kids want to go in the pool. I go in the pool with the kid. He's floating around, swimming around. He's a good swimmer.
Guess what else is floating around?
Another kid jumps, which is a violation of carnival rules, by the way. Another kid.
Is there a lifeguard blowing a whistle?
There were lifeguards there. And
hey, no jumping!
The kid jumps in cannonball style, and my son's right next to him. Now, this pool is packed. I mean, there's a lot of humanity in this very small pool.
Yep.
My kid catches the entire wave of salt water and swallows a big gulp of the salt water.
Oh, my God.
And I see it, and I'm like, hey, buddy, you okay? And he's like, I'm like, you're not okay, are you?
Holy God!
My kid gave back his entire burger in the pool.
Hey, Guy Fieri, here's your burger back. Oh, my God.
So it's packed, like I said, with every different kind of person you can imagine in this pool. And people see this. People around us see it. I couldn't stop. It just kept going.
Anybody say,
What happened?
Yeah, it wasn't one burst.
Oh, no.
It was,
okay.
My Jesus!
It was 5 or 6 bursts of...
Have you guys ever done that?
Because what pulled the trigger was drinking the salt water.
Right.
Salt water, it made him instantly
so
sick.
did the pool evacuate like someone spotted sharks?
So
Nobody went out of the pool! Was like a mass evacuation?
So instantly I see the kid around the cloud of himself. And I'm like, okay.
He's chumming the waters.
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that.
That's what it looks
is
like.
the catalyst to the second story. Okay, first story, still, I pull him out of the pool, run into a bathroom, I'm cleaning him up.
Right.
We get out of the bathroom about 3 minutes later. The entire pool, nobody in it. Except for the lifeguard standing over it.
Your kid sent a Guy Fieri double cheeseburger back.
So luckily, nobody knew my kid was the reason. All they knew was a kid.
You escaped without the blame being cast upon you?
Maybe 5 or 6 people around us saw it, but the masses didn't see it.
And
So-
how many people were in the pool at the time of returning Guy Fieri's burger to the pool?
100.
I mean, honestly, 100. MJ. I mean, around the pool area, and they made the whole area clear off. And I'm like, so, what happened?
Was it a sesame seed bun?
No, it was like a potato roll. It was really a good burger. And what happened? I'm like, and he's like, yeah, some kid puked in the pool. I'm like, oh, that's awful. And they kept the pool. So to start the cruise, my kid cleared the pool because of vomit. Second story.
Oh, all right.
The first port of call was Half Moon Cay, which is like the private island of these cruise companies.
Okay.
And it was very nice. We go on the beach, beautiful beaches. We have a really nice beach day.
Okay.
And there's fish darting around. Again, the cruise, one thing they're known for is feeding you. Even on this island, everything was catered, and they had jerk chicken. Kids never really eaten jerk chicken before, but I'm telling them, hey, try this chicken. It's really good. And it was okay. But the kid ate a couple pieces of chicken. It just didn't sit well with him because he goes back into salt water. Salt water gets in his mouth. Apparently, salt water is my kid's trigger.
They have hot sauce for the jerk chicken if you want hot sauce?
They did. They had everything.
I put that on everything.
Yeah, and I put that on the hot sauce, right? Yeah, I put that on the jerk chicken. Yeah. So he eats his jerk chicken. Never had it before. I guess a little spicy for him. He drinks a little bit of the salt water, and we're in the ocean now. We're in the Atlantic Ocean.
He drinks more salt water?
He's in the ocean. I mean,
so wait a minute. So now the chicken comes back to the ocean?
It was the most beautiful thing.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Because now we're in the ocean. There's no panic of getting out because the ocean is essentially a giant cesspool. And he throws up all the jerk chicken into the water. We're in about 2 feet of water. I'm sitting in the water. He's standing. It's just coming out. And I'm in no rush to get him out.
This is a vomit comet cruise you're on.
So he feels better. I'm like, you okay, buddy? You all right? He's like, yeah, I'm okay. Okay, I'm good. I'm okay. And then 20 seconds later, the most beautiful school of silverfish just swam around my son and I.
Oh, my gosh.
It was magical. It was like we were transported into this. Yeah, because
feeding.
My son chummed the water with delicious jerk chicken. This must have smelled it from 500 yards away.
It's like what I saw in the Maldives last week.
Yes, I'm like,
you had the same type of fish experience that I had.
I'm like, hey, Mr. MJ's paying all kinds of money to do this in the Indian Ocean. Here we are just puking in the Bahamas and we get to say same thing.
Just
You're lucky.
puking up jerk chicken, and you got a whole big fish tank around you.
They were the most beautiful. I've never seen a fish like this. It was like a silver fish with like a silvery tail. It must be called like an angelfish.
You're lucky you didn't chum up barracuda.
They might have been batfish or something.
I don't know.
Yeah, Andrew, did you want to get in on this?
Is this the first time someone's ever lost weight on a cruise?
Fester's kid lost 19 pounds. He's now negative weight.
He gave a lot of it back. I tell you what.
Oh my God! All right, and then Fester sends me this picture. So this is wrapping up Fester's story. They get off the ship in Miami, and this was what, on Saturday or Sunday?
Friday morning.
Friday morning.
Friday morning.
All right. We ought to get the picture maybe up on the website.
Yes.
Fester's family, they're disembarking. Is that what they call it?
Yeah.
Is it debarking or
No, disembark. So you're
disemboweling?
No, it's not disemboweling.
What's that?
No, I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah,
All right.
that's no.
All right, so you're disembarking the ship on Friday at the port of Miami, and Fester sends me this image. It's the Miami-Dade medical examiner's van right next to the gangway.
You're kidding.
That can't be a good sign.
Yeah, when you get off a cruise and the medical examiner's office van from Miami-Dade is right there when you're walking off the ship.
Andrew, do we have the theme to CSI Miami?
Oh, my God.
Because I apparently witnessed the That's Law and Order. That's Law and Order. That's a different one. Wrong show.
I realize that. But, folks, it seems that there was at least one expiration. Maybe they got food poisoning from Guy Fieri's Burger Bar.
I hope not.
No.
The burger was really
You
good.
said the burger was
Oh, it was
fantastic.
really good. Yeah. But we're walking off the way, and there's all these different levels, and we have to walk down to to go through customs. And my wife looks down. She goes, "Look at that!" And it's like a small van. Must have been like a dwarf or something who expired. It wasn't like the big size and Cadillac van.
You sent me that. I got a picture right here.
Let me find it. Yeah, I know.
It's a normal van. It's like a regular.
It's like a Ford van, like a Ford Transit van.
Yeah, but that's how much.
Okay, I was up high. I mean, okay, you're right. Maybe it's a normal size van.
It's a regular van, and it says, I'm looking at the picture right now.
All right, maybe a normal sized person, but somebody might have died on my cruise.
I'm looking at it. It's a regular size van, and it's got a blue and a green stripe and a black stripe, and it says Miami-Dade County Medical Examiner, and the van is right next to where you're getting off the gangway off of the ship. That means that somebody died on the cruise.
I know.
There was a dead body on your cruise.
I wonder for how long.
Right? What if it happened day one?
We've got pukes and corpses.
Oh my God! What if I saw this person at the buffet?
You could have. Maybe their stomach exploded. Maybe they gorged themselves like that movie Seven, right?
Oh yeah,
right. You know, the gluttony guy, or maybe it was the Monty Python. I can't eat another bite.
I mean,
that's not a way to go.
There are thousands of people on this cruise, and like I said, they're all different ages. There were a lot of old people too, a lot of young people, a lot of fat people. But I mean, MJ, the fat people were amazing. It was the United Nations of fat people. A lot of things were happening this month. It's Pride Month. It's Juneteenth week. All kinds of people were on. It was the biggest party boat I've ever been on because of the food and the fat people. It was great.
All right, so that's Fester's story. I wonder who expired. I wonder if we can find out.